Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glaciercano here today to play Kirby Air Ride on the GameCube. But I guess it's kind of being emulated through the Wii, because I just recently got a HDMI adapter for my Wii, and I'm just like, it's about time to play some old GameCube games and Wii games. Some of my favorites, and also, well, I mean, this one in particular, this is Masahiro Sakurai's greatest creation, Kirby Air Ride. Well, and specifically just for City Trial, like, anybody who's played this game knows that City Trial is the game mode to play. Like, you know, you get 4 of your best buddies, and then you just watch them because it's only 4-player. But, still, it's just so cool. Like, the main game mode is, of course, just racing. Same with, like, there's a top-down racing mode, but why wouldn't you want to be in, like, this is like the original Battle Royale. That's the way I'm going to describe it. That you just go around the city and collect power-ups for your little air ride machine, and then you can find other ones around in the city and just go to town and create the ultimate thing. Power-ups ahoy! But since I am pretty familiar with this game, I'm going to upgrade the CPU level on one of them and see what I can do. It's been a long time since I played, so I'm probably going to be terrible, but it will be fun. That, and also I was just quickly looking at the settings before starting this up. Of course, there's 5 minutes that you can do, which is the standard, or you can go down to 3 minutes. The most amount of time you can have is 7 minutes. I almost want to do a 7-minute air ride, but maybe that should be the last one. Because you gotta start it with the standard, standard stuff, and see what happens. As you go around the city, there's also many various events and other fun things that can happen. I don't know why I'm bothering getting that to begin with, because I need to just look for power-ups. I think, like, one of my favorite things to do was kind of going into the volcano area. Because there was some pretty good abilities around here. Also, I think I'm just going to take this immediately. Because it's so cool that you can just run around as Kirby. Well, in the city. I want this one. Come on, give me it. Here we go. Because, like, every single vehicle, I think they're just called, like, air ride vehicles or something. I don't even know. But they all have very specific abilities and whatnot. That, you know, some of them are good. Some of them are kind of terrible for depending on what the vent is, but if you can have a wheelie bike, why wouldn't you? That's what I always say. Well, sometimes. Sort of an entirely. I probably shouldn't have chose this, all things considered, because it has a very bad turning radius. But at least my offense is going to be incredible for whenever I have to be destroying people in the event up ahead. Because, like, that's the thing is, like, I bet that if this game came out nowadays, that, oh man, I hit myself, that it would do way better, I think. Also, I really gotta clear my throat. Also, since I paused and unpaused, by accident there, I wanted to just quickly mention, too, that, like, you can actually see all of your stats on this screen that you've increased and whatnot. Like, I think they kind of, if you played Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, that what Smash Run is in general, it's sort of similar to this. Still, you go around and grab various pieces for your amazing air ride. Actually, I might want to grab this. Air ride machine of legend. And then the fun begins afterward with just some various events. But, like, that's the thing too, is that I was thinking of just, like, explaining it all right now, but there's just too much to explain to begin with. It's probably better just to, like, kind of explain by showing. And a lot of these things there are also just various. Hey, here we go. Die, Kirby. Even though I'm Kirby too. Oh, the Kirb-manity. But still, there are various things to attack other people with for abilities, but I usually like to be pretty nice to other people, I think. Ooh. Nah, I'm gonna keep this one. Because, like, this vehicle that I do currently have, ah, man, oh, is pretty good, but my indecisiveness is showing right now. Holy balls, I like this thing. This wheelie bike is one of the best ones. Because there's several different kinds of wheelie bikes. There's the heavy-duty kind of one that I had earlier. I think it's like the Rex kind of wheelie. But then there's also like the there's like a little Vespa thing. If you cut off the front of a Vespa, that's kind of what it looks like. I think that's ooh. Or alternatively, there is also legendary air ride machines. I don't think that there's a wheelie one, so that kind of goes off the idea of what I'm trying to say here. But I have one piece of the legendary air ride machine. Anything that has a coloration that is like dark like that, they're not real power-ups, they actually give you negatives. Sometimes it's good to have, ooh, some negatives, but I'd rather just have better stats in general. See, this shadow one is actually one of my favorites. So that's why I had to stop and grab it. It's very, very important. But yeah, like, this is a pretty decent-sized city of just, like, that you can kind of go and explore. After a while, it does kind of get old. That's the one problem with it. But, it's still good. It's still totally worth it. Just go exploring and destroying. Wait, what was actually the thing that popped out of that? If that was another piece of the air ride machine, you better believe I can grab it, but nah. I think it's time to just go on the rails and go somewhere else. I've done terribly this entire time. Oh, there's a speed upgrade there. I need to go back. I need to go back before a different Kirby grabs it. So I think that's the thing too, is that one Kirby that is like slightly better level and whatnot. No! Okay, good, he didn't grab it. Top speed. He's probably the one that's grabbing like all the good abilities right now. A little bit more offense to end the things off with. That one Kirby that was right next to me too, like, oh yeah, two of them have that. That like boxcar thing, it has like basically no boost, but it's crazy top speed. So if this is a drag race kind of ending, holy balls, they're going to destroy me, I think. But if it's dealing with anything with like destruction, if it's like a destruction derby kind of wannabe thing, they might still destroy me, actually. I only have 4 offense. Didn't do as well as I thought that I would. Kirby Melee. Defeat as many enemies as you can. Yeah, I think I can sort of do this. I think this is kind of a bit of a toss-up of who wins this one. This is more skill. That being said, I think my ability's not the best. Come on, guys. Die. Because I just kind of want to go through the middle and just constantly hit things, but this is probably not the best either, because, here we go. This is just complete and utter chaos. And also my air ride machine is kind of dying a little bit. I didn't remember that this tornado ability is actually that good. Like, man. As Kirby usually is in the games, there are some enemies that you suck up that don't really do much of anything, or also kind of hinder you, like the sleep ability, but it's Kirby. That's basically the way I can describe this game in general. I was 4th. It's been a while since I've played this game, arguably, and I probably shouldn't have had a more difficult Kirby to start with. But oh well. But you can kind of see a little bit just from that alone of like what this game is sort of about. You know, it's just a bunch of madness in Kirby form. Kirby Form Madness. The game, the movie, the experience. But even just in general, I think 5 minutes is just not long enough for the city trial. And also, since those guys did so well last time with their box, I'm doing it. I'm using the box this time. Because, like, this is still... Aww. Like, it's not that bad of an ability, actually. Like, this kind of air ride machine. Because, still, the speed in which you move around, if you can move around fast enough, like, why not, right? Because then you can just take over the entire world in terms of destruction. There we go. Increasing my charge despite the fact that this vehicle doesn't really have a charge. Oh, I think that one's actually pretty good. Like, at least in terms of if you were to... Oh, there we go. If it was a drag race, that one is basically... It's like the Formula Racer, and you just go super, super fast, but it takes a long time to accelerate, so... I find it's not really worth it. Oh, stadium prediction. I think you should spend time preparing for what? Oh, for battle. The last word was covered up by my Wii. Because it's kind of in the weirdest location, which is in front of my TV, actually. I don't know why that would be the weirdest location for a Wii, but there's weirder places for it. But yeah, I usually go for the blue boxes in this place too, because blue boxes generally have special abilities in them, and that's what we're all going for. Oh, here. That, and also I think I'm just gonna increase my... Aw. Wait, did somebody actually grab that? No, I guess not. It's kind of funny that this machine here, it acts differently. It's all about gas. You have to just like charge up your machine and then go that way. It's pretty intense, but worth it in certain cases. Might be okay for a battle, actually, but I'd rather have other kinds of things. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling a lot better about this city trial right now. Because just in general, like, I think that's a pretty legitimate strategy to be doing, is like when you're in the city trial, just go around on one of the most like quick air ride machines. Oh no, what's this? Formation approaching. What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna go towards whatever this is. What? Yeah, what is this? I don't think I've ever seen this event in like the many years I've played this game. I think that what it is that you can just kind of like go and grab one of these air ride machines if you think that they're better than what you got, but I don't think they're really worth it. I already have one of those, so yeah, I'll avoid it. But like that's the thing too of like why why I love this game in particular is that like you never really see too many of the same events, and like I think last time I played there wasn't any events in that last little section, but there are in this one, and like still it's, you never know. There's just a bunch of madness that goes on, and it's usually a bunch of fun madness. Oh man. There's a lot of negative stat boosts around. But I think it's probably because like I actually have some pretty good stats right now. I'm pretty sure. Like look at this. They're mostly just balanced out right now, that's the only problem. But also I gotta say that like that one thing that did say like probably the event is gonna be a battle, like it's usually kind of true, but I mean you don't always take it with like, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. Sometimes many, many salts. And, you know, eat all the deliciousness of that. But, yeah. Because, like, that's the thing. It's, like, the worst case scenario would be if I had to glide. If there was a minigame that I have to glide at the end of this, I'm screwed. But, other than that, I think I might be okay for battle. Like, I'm a pretty fast, agile machine that has decent offense. So... let's see what we got. Only got a few seconds left to get more HP and stuff. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, man. Still, boost doesn't really affect me much either way. Oh, well. But let's see this. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I got this pretty covered, actually. Whatever the event is, because, like, there's a guy that has an air ride machine in the bottom left corner that that is one that just goes super fast, but only in straight lines. So, yeah, I don't know how well he's gonna do necessarily. Same with the like mock bike over in the bottom right, but I got lots of HP. Yeah, Destruction Derby, I think I'm gonna do pretty well. I got the HP to destroy and many fun things to employ. Like this! Hey, you! Aw, man. Well, I guess instead... oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. That one guy was just kind of, like, sitting there. Okay, I'm gonna just keep boosting around. I think I might win just from that one guy alone that was just not doing anything smart. But still, I could totally see this being, like, made nowadays into, like, a pretty intense, like, sort of... it's not a MOBA, but, you know, it's the other one. The other popular thing that everyone loves nowadays. Okay, here we go. Oh, boy. Come on, where are you? Okay, I'm actually getting hurt really bad by that guy. What is it doing? No! I can't believe it. I think he just had, like, a sword and was just, like, going to town on me. But at least I think I have quite a few more kills than the next most person, potentially. Oh no. I'm just gonna stand still, I think, for the last little bit here. Still, this Battle Royale, you know, this could totally be the next biggest Battle Royale that anybody could ever hope for if Nintendo just took a chance and made this just modern day and multiplayer and, like, 100 Kirbys in a city, or something like that. Holy crap, that'd be fun. I gotta say. Because even this, like, it's just so addicting, just like, you can play 5 minutes and the time just flies by. Because it's a random event every time, but I'm definitely gonna go with 7 minutes just to see what happens. And I'm gonna have all the CPU levels up by 1. Now that I'm starting to get my bearings again and aren't gonna be doing anything dumb like grabbing the worst air ride machines possible. Because, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Okay. Because, like, that's the thing, is that you start with pretty decent, like, air ride machines, all things considered, like... Oh, here we go, I want this glide. Because I don't know, I just think that, just by the laws of probability, we're probably gonna have to be doing either a speed race or like a glide race. And I think I can probably do either one with this machine, but I want to get a hint first. Because there is an air ride machine like right below that is, it is the one that's like super fast but in a straight line, but I don't know, man. I don't know if it's worth it. Because, like, this machine is just so sexy. Like, look at this thing. Who doesn't want this? Like, look at how fast I go. Okay, maybe I will use it. And if it says glide, I'll just have to frantically move around to find something else. Oh, it's gonna be the worst option, but the best at the same time. Or I can just try to find my old machine if it doesn't, like, blow up or something. Aw. But, like, that's the thing, is, like, I did get a bunch of really good things to start with. But now I don't have, like, any other... Wait. Occupants of the city might prove a hindrance? As in, like, is it just gonna be a battle? What's going on? Nope, mine. My boost. That's the best way of doing things. Just kind of steal it from a different Kirby as well. And also, like, I don't know, if they're gonna make this into like a Battle Royale nowadays, they could maybe make it so that it's not just Kirby, but at the same time, there's a certain charm to the Kirby-ness of this. Because, you know... Oh boy. This negative power-up is not the best for the meantime. But... Is it almost over yet? There we go. But yeah, because like that's the thing is that in order to do certain things, you kind of need Kirby. No, I mean yes. Secretly, this is exactly what I wanted. Hey, that's one piece of the legendary Air Ride machine. I highly doubt I'm gonna get Dynablade from this, but if I do, that's gonna be an amazing thing to show off as well. Oh yes. I don't know how good this thing can glide, but it looks like it's actually pretty decent. I'm getting a lot of stats, just in general. And it's only been 3 minutes, so I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen at the end of this. Like, my vehicle's already, like, hard to control. But in the best kind of way. Like, look at this. Just gliding around. Because, like, I can just kind of move around and mop up everything, that these other guys in the city haven't grabbed, it looks like. Because they just don't have the momentum or movement range that I do. That's the idea, at least. Oh, actually, this is one of my favorite machines, I think. I might need to grab it. But also, I want to just check. It's been a while since I've driven this thing. Oh, no. That gave me a lot of negative boosts. Okay, well, I'm gonna... maybe just do this. And also grab my old one, because this might be more preferable. What? Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is weird. I don't think I've ever really dealt with that before. That it just changed completely. Like, as soon as you grab a different machine, negative everything. But yeah, this machine is just way too intense not to have. But still, this is awesome. Maximum tomato! I said that I've never seen this before, and yet now it happens twice. It's the power of randomness. But still, just in general, like, this machine that I do have is pretty good, I think. Like, let's already look at my stats. I have 10 boosts. No wonder I just, like, fly off as soon as I, aw, man. Well, weight down could be useful, all things considered. But, yeah, I just fly as soon as I just, like, let myself boost. It's so good. Oh, no. Ah, I wanted that. Oh, well. Maybe I can just steal whatever this guy gets. Yoink! So that's the thing, is like, I'm just so fast that, like, whatever's around, this city's mine. Aw, man. I think they're giving a lot of negative boosts right now, too, because of the fact that, like, there's people like me that have a ton of everything, and it's unfair to everyone else. But sometimes unfairness breeds fairness, you know? Okay, where is, I saw another, like, because there's a couple boxes down below, but I don't know how to get to them there. I don't really remember. That's, one of the issues. But, like, that's the thing, is this vehicle can't turn, of course, right? But that being said, this Air Ride machine is just, you can stop on a dime, so it's kind of worth it, all things considered, to not be able to move. Oh, here we go. It's like things are spawning in like right in front of me. Oh boy, on purpose. Let's see. Ah, I can take this. Because like still just air ride machines in general, like as I was saying, this is definitely is like Masahiro Sakurai's greatest creation. Because like, who would have expected like having machines that can like fly around and do all this? Oh yes. To be so much fun. Like, holy balls. Just look at these stats. I have so much boost. And so much, like, charge, actually, too. But, like, I guess the guy that also stole my other machine that I was considering, he's got some pretty good stuff. Because, like, that's the thing is, like, that machine on the upper right, if it's anything dealing with gliding, he wins by default because he is the glider master supreme. And, like, that's basically like a rocket air ride machine. But, let's go. Aw, it's just another destruction derby. Still, I'm trying to show some variety in this game, but it's not letting me here. Oh, that's probably what it meant by city as well. I've never actually seen a destruction derby in the city before, I don't think. But, like, this is the thing, is like, I think this is still pretty beneficial for me. I actually really like this machine that I built. Oh, I didn't even hit that guy there. Here we go. Do your worst. Oh, I got one kill so far. That's at least something. But oh, holy balls! I don't know what that guy had, but it seemed very deadly. There we go. I can spin around in circles so fast that I go up in the air. Yeah, this is one of my favorite abilities. Because there's not much you can do against that. Aw, man. Whoops. That's not good. Especially considering I'm almost dead. But yeah, you just boost right in. And then destroy. Oh no. I'm gonna stand still here, and this is probably a really bad idea, but... Ah. I don't know if any other Kirby's got 3 kills, though. Winner! Okay. I think I might actually have found my new favorite machine. If you can boost up the stats of this thing that just goes in a straight line, it's pretty cool. So it's designed only for the most pro of players, of course. Okay, I need to play at least one more. Just because of the fact that, like, I want something other than Destruction Derby. And for this last one, I'm gonna change the odds. It's gonna be changing the RNG by being a different color Kirby. Yeah, I think I should be blue Kirby. That's probably a good one. And 7 minutes is just like... Still, it gives me just enough time to get the feel of my air ride machine and get a crazy amount of everything, so... Let us go. Still, hopefully I actually do find something pretty lucky for air ride machines here. Because even if I found like an original, like, star kind of thing... Because, like, that's the thing is, like, you know, the classic kind of warp star that Kirby has in the games? It's actually pretty amazing kind of vehicle in this game. Because still, like, as always, who would have thought that, like, Kirby's vehicle of choice would be such a fun kind of thing to race around in? And just, like, grab stats and cause chaos. There we go. Let's see what this amazing party box is all about. HP. It's the greatest party. The one that gives you health and rejuvenation. That's the whole reason why I go into parties, of course. Numbers on the side of a machine. Okay. I don't think I understand that one. But that's the thing, is I just need stats, first and foremost anyway. Wait, numbers on the side of a machine, it might actually be gliding. Let's go with glide. If I can make a conservative effort of gliding. I don't think that's what I'm trying to say here. A conscious effort to get those specific things. Actually, I thought I saw another one on the left. Oh, there's so many good stats around here. Because speed and glide are like my two favorite ones. Just being able to go at top speed, even if my top speed right now isn't the best. That, and also I can't really see what's in the corner. Like, my Wii is really in the worst possible location to be able to see what I'm doing, but hey, it doesn't matter. It's all good. With the power of doing this. Here we go. You see, that was professional. Like, still, the first vehicle that you start with in the cityscape here. Ooh. I think that's like the Hydra vehicle or whatever. I already forgot what it was called. It's not the special legendary air ride machine like Dragoon or whatever, but here we go. But like, that's the thing, is like, when you start out with an already good vehicle for just like gliding and all that, it's worth it to just keep this thing for a while and just work on getting your stats up. Ah, man. Hey, somebody did all the work for me. Nice. I always appreciate that. I'm still waiting for one of those like special wheelie bikes that I love. It's just so good. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, invincibility. Because like, still, this game has like all the Kirby references you could ever hope for. But more. Actually, this is kind of my favorite. And if it is glide, oh yeah. That's the only thing, is that I have no health. And I hope I don't die. Because if your machine does die, you're kind of screwed, I have to say. At least for a little while, because you have to try to run around the city and try to find one. And that's never really that fun, but I'm happy that I did actually get this thing, because it's so cool. I gotta say. Being able to fly across the entire city in just like one fell swoop. Oh no. I was really hoping I could get that top speed. Oh well. Turning is always useful though. Flying machine. Wait a second. Why is there a UFO? What? This is amazing. Am I supposed to avoid it? Or am I supposed to go into it? I'm trying to interact with this as much as I can, but I'm kind of stuck. I think I got it. Okay, I need to actually get out of this area. Because on top of the machine, it looks like there's a lot of stuff. Yes. And also, I think that's an all-stat boost up. Yes. Let's grab another speed boost. This is awesome. I don't think anybody else could have done this. Because it's all about the power. Oh no. Why can't I move in this direction? Oh, this must be the edge of the map, isn't it? Oh man. That's unfortunate. But yeah, because like, my machine is designed for catching up and flying above things. I'm grabbing this thing. Ah, missed. But still, this thing's just so cool. It's just a good gliding Birdman machine. Which, that's the thing, is even if I did find the legendary Air Ride pieces at this point, I don't think I would want the legendary machine. Ooh! See, this is the one. See, look at this thing. It's like a Vespa, but like with the front ripped off or something. It's so good. Hey, actually. Not that I need more glide, but I'm really hoping that little tip at the beginning is exactly what they say it is. I'm grabbing it anyway. Yeah, because that's what I thought. That's part of Dragoon. So there's both legendary air ride machines are in play right now. But I have a feeling that nobody has any of the pieces really other than me. So at least I don't have to worry in that sense. But that being said, whenever I see one of these slippery things, I think, oh, I should grab that. No, it's pretty much the worst in the game for that thing. Oh, here we go. Let's see if I got lucky. Like, look at that, 11 glide. Please, please, please be the gliding competition. Although, to be fair, the guy on the right could do some pretty well, top right, that is. Still, as always, he could do some good things because he does have the rocket vehicle. But, well, and also, I guess the bottom right, that shadow thing, they have pretty good glide too, as far as I remember, just by the base stats of the machine. But the base stats of mine are pretty good, plus the stuff I picked up. So, oh, that's why numbers on the board, target flight. Okay, 2 tries. I don't know if I can do this, but I can always try. See, like, I'm faster than most of these other guys, too. Ooh! Take a chance! Aw, 0. I wanted the 100. I wanted it so bad. I like that all the Kirbys just, like, run around like that, too. It's still worth trying to take a chance. Aw. Well, I obviously lost. Oh well. Yeah, 0. That guy got 130? That is pretty good. Like, even if I got the 100, I would have only come in second. But hey, sometimes you gotta go big and go home. And I took a lot of chances. And I hedged all my bets thinking that, like, oh, it's gonna be a thing about just, like, getting the furthest. That's what it means about the numbers and a wall. Nah, target flight is a thing. I forgot about that. But, like, that's another thing that, like, this partially makes me think of, because, like, nowadays there is a really popular game that people have been playing called The Fall Guys, or just Fall Guys or whatever, and, like, it's kind of a game that has random events, like Kirby Air Ride as well. I don't know, like, still, Kirby Air Ride. Nintendo, please make a new game of this, but, like, massively multiplayer in some way. Like, it doesn't even need to have the racing function, just put the city ride mode, and that's all you need. It's still really fun to this day. Like, I could play this for, like, hours, just on my own. Like, it's so much more fun with other people. But, like, that's the thing, is, like, very few people ever wanted to play Kirby Air Ride with me, which is strange, because still, it's... How do you not enjoy this kind of thing? It's like the thing. Oh, boy. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this, especially, like, if you haven't heard of Kirby Air Ride before, just, like, haven't seen this specific game type of, let's see. I'm just gonna make sure I'm calling it the right thing. City Trial, not City Ride. But, like, still, City Ride in general, there's so many different events that go on in the city, and it's a lot of fun. And then also, if you are playing with, like, still, a bunch of your best buddies, you can just kind of, like, run around the city and just do various, like, fun things and like that. But I think it's more fun just to try to gather as many power-ups as possible and just do a bunch of random things. And still, speaking of random, that they're like, even in the bottom corner that you could see some of the previews, that there's like a giant thing of meteors that come flying down. Like, there's a lot of really cool events. There's also one where Dynablade appears, like that one boss from Kirby, and I think you have to like fight the bird. Oh man, it's intense. So, yeah, as I was saying, this is a really good game, and hopefully Nintendo realizes what they got in their collection and does something with it at some point. But until then, we'll just have to keep playing this game. And, like, that's the thing, is if you want me to play more of it, I definitely will. I'll play this for, like, the next 20 years. That's how good of a game it is. Sort of, but not entirely. But yeah, that is going to be all, and I'll see you next time for more just various, like, still GameCube and Wii games, because, like, this actually got some pretty good quality now. HDMI connector, activate! But yeah, goodbye for now.